Good morning, guys. Welcome to our playthrough of The Witcher. Something.
I see you gather before me.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
What are we doing today? Here Mars. We do that. Oops.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Hey there.
I'm really glad that this horse can't throw you off like in other games. Guess we'll figure that out later. Let's going through the woods. The bear. I had the wrong one. I meant to do this one. hurt. That hurt. We're on the hardest difficulty now, and it's not really that bad. Kind of weird. I was expecting like really rough
Go, go.
battles, but I guess we haven't fought anything super duper hard yet.
One of the Baron's men, are you? Faster.
It's not the Baron's men anymore.
Not so fast, Roach. What?
What? What?
Got anything interesting?
Oh, we got a lot of weight, a lot of junk. I probably broke some of those down, honestly.
Again,
Probably should have.
Gwent. How about it?
Wanna play some Gwent? I like Gwent, it's fun. I don't know where our new card got. We got a new card from that Baron guy, but I don't. What do we want to get rid of? What we got a lot of here. Got a little bit of everything, right? Yeah. Kind of don't want siege wetness. Don't really have any close combat ones. What do we do? Let's get rid of this prick. Your turn. Dip, the dip, the dip. He can win this one if he wants to. Think we lost this guy. I don't have any good cards left. Play that too, haha. By OMG, always revive the spy. Never. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? I just messed up there too. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna blame it on you, Emmy. I'm gonna blame it on you. You distracted me with your amazingness. Okay, I think we lost. We literally have 2 cards left and neither one of them are good. Oh no, we got these 2 now, right? It's got like a bazillion cards. What's this one? Fast. We lost. Thanks for the loots, I appreciate it. We actually won that? Wow. I can't believe that. That is... I mean, that was all planned, right, guys? We totally done that on purpose. Totally know what I was doing there. Wasn't a fluke, right?
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
You playing Gwent on easy, aren't you? I don't think so. I don't know. How do you... I'm not changing anything else for you. You always calling me out. I always have to like... I had to cry after yesterday's stream, right?
Farewell.
Excuse me.
It's as though the heavens sent ye.
But yeah, I don't know. Really
Aye.
bad players we play against. Did nobody play cards with here? I thought there was.
What are ye looking at? Bothering us poor folk.
The Innkeeper? It doesn't show that he can play cards.
So fast, Roach.
Kind of weird because that one thing told us to play cards against the Innkeeper, but I haven't yet to find an Innkeeper I can play cards with.
Too many mouths to feed. What kind of mother
Is that not an Innkeeper?
for the rest now?
Hey there.
I'm pushing the wrong button to get off my horse. You talk to them? I just did. And there wasn't no option there. Are you sure? Yeah, all it said was look at my wares. All it said. Weird.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk,
Engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
For the ladies.
Master quality weapons. You capable of making them?
Who do you think I am? A Tory?
A Tory?
The master craftsman of Novigrad. Why, everyone's heard of him. Says he's retired now, so no. Ain't no one can do...
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Like you to craft something for me. We can make a haft. Oh, we got a lot of junk. Yeah, I don't know why that guy doesn't. Can't play Gwent with him.
Show me your wares.
I said I've tried a couple of them, and every one of them never ever want to let me like play with them. Rude. Bunch of poo faces. Ride some Gwent.
If we get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Be a happy man. Where'd you get your name at? Is your name actually Emmy? Your name actually Midnight? Go first. Our deck kind of sucks. I don't know what to do here. I think we might be in trouble. I hate those cards. I literally just put one siege card down, you prick. What is impenetrable fog? Is that the one? That's for archers, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna go for the win here. Plan. Go for the win. Think he's out of cards. Think he is. Yep, he's out of cards. Maybe we are playing this on easy. These guys seem really sucky. Which we did lose a few times against some of the other guys. We just kept on playing until they got bad cards. Don't tell people I done that though, right?
First the armies passed, then the pops, now the hunger.
Ice encased his armor. Like winter on a glass pane. His eyes red. Like embers of fire. He leaned o'er me.
Come on, horse. Feels like I'd be the kind of person that would name my horse Horse. Seems like a good, solid name, you know? Horse. My cat is named Mr. Kitty for instance, which the kiddo's named him. It wasn't me. My niece and our nephew named him Mr. Kitty. Kids are very creative sometimes when it comes to that kind of stuff. A lot of question marks on them. Which Gwent's fun. I think there's probably a certain order you should play a lot of those guys though, at least to get some decent cards before you go too much farther in it. I guess you could just buy a bunch. The horse does not swim. Apparently not.
Run, Roach.
A bandit?
Whoa, whoa. This here's a toll crossing.
By what right?
By the right of a prick up your backside, wise ass. Pay up or start fucking swimming.
Let me through.
Right, move on. Road's open.
Dang, Sinvat, what's up, my man? Thank you for that raid. How's things been going?
Run! Leg it!
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Want Dirt to punch you? What's up, man? How you been? Things been going? Oh, you still playing Siege? Old Siege? Lots of Siege. I knew it! I don't think I've seen you on. Am I blind? I was looking this morning for somebody to watch for a little bit and I didn't see your stream in my thing. No way I don't follow you, right? Let's see. I don't follow you. Okay. Well, that explains why I haven't seen you on. Okay. Okay. Not sure how I don't follow you, but okay. I swear Twitch must unfollow people. They must, because I don't think I've unfollowed you. I wonder how, like, these zombies just tripping balls. He did unfollow you, but I don't think. Who knows? But we got you back. Like follower tag at this point. Cause I don't usually unfollow anybody, even people I usually don't watch, honestly.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a
Talking to a
poison,
ghost.
or crushed
But how
them
you been,
with a
man? What's
shovel,
been new?
But no.
Anything new going
Did you
on?
see what he did with them?
Well,
I guess apparently I had to walk forward. Pushing X didn't help.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very
Of course.
much so.
Take a look. Man, she's got a lot of crap. I got a lot of crap. That's expensive. This game's nice, but there's a lot to it. A lot to it.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Have you guys played The Witcher?
Persecution mages now face.
I know a lot of people only play like a certain genre, usually.
Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've
Oh, my
wanted
nose.
to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why
Oh,
are you
man.
so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Thanks for the loot.
Think
Appreciate
they'll
you.
be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
A magic lamp. I always thought of a magic lamp like a genie, but I guess it's fine.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something?
Just rub it. When in doubt, just rub it.
magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You have a new quest time for everybody? Kind of annoying how some of this items work. I wish you could just like use it without having to like equip it. Where's the lamp at? Oh, we had a new one. Where's it at? Crystal skull. Or monocle. I don't see it. Am I blind? Why didn't it automatically switch our quest? I don't see a magic lamp anywhere. I don't get it. Told me to equip it, but oh, apparently it's already equipped. Okay.
Let's go. Giddy up.
Okay, horse, whatever. I'll just walk. And then I busted my knee. Fast travel on this thing? Sounds nice to me. Skip over all this. Crap, where's it at? Man, that's really far away. Yeah, it's really far away. Where the heck are we at? Oh, are we right here? Oh, pfft. I went the long way around. Never mind. Zombie smart. Zombie smart. It's fine. Really just went like the completely around the entire world. I don't know why it like starts me. It starts me way over there for some reason, even though we're right here. Kind of weird. Just straight down though. Yeah, it, like flips me over. I was wondering like why I somehow went the wrong direction looking for where we needed to go, but somehow for some reason the map starts me on the other side.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Yeah. I agree, Gerald. Sounds good to me. Making our way downtown, riding a boat, just going fast. Woo! We can drift, guys. Ah! Imagine, flip the boat. Making our way downtown. There's monsters here. They're kinda scary.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What?
Sadly, I can.
I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Do what we got. Anything worth equipping? Nope. Everything you pick up is kind of broken. Nobody takes care of their stuff. Okay. See where these ghosties are. We'll talk to the ghosties. When in doubt, talk to ghosts.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Okay, so you gotta talk to Go. So which button do we push? Hope that's not it. Apparently it switched. Got rid of my thing here. Well, this doesn't do anything. Was it can it not be fresh? Does it need to be like rotten? I guess. Need a rotten corpse, not a brand new. Apparently. Number.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Oh, that makes.
They're on to us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. At him!
Okay. I tell you, we're past trees. West of a tower full of mice.
That stench.
I can't get out of here. Oh my flipping god, I can't get out of this water. Oh, there we go. Apparently they just wouldn't let me climb because we were fighting this prick. Okay, I kept on getting stuck on him. I tell you, zombies just falling apart today. What the heck? Game's really weird about like slingshot me in the random direction.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Oh, thank you for that host, Still Mushroom. How you doing, my man? Welcome, welcome, guys. How's everybody doing today? How you been, dude? I ain't seen you in a bit. What have you been up to? Still doing that Team Fortress grind? What's up, Miss Powell? Slay the Spire. What is that about? I think I've heard about that one.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Oh, we always gotta be detailed, please and thank you. How's the lovely Miss Paula? Playing Warframe more? I want to try Warframe. It looks fun. Where'd he go? I seen a guy for a second, but he disappeared.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin.
Kind of climbed the
More
dungeon.
like a peasant now.
Strategy game? Sounds
Sloshing around
interesting.
in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Been trying a lot of different smaller games like that. I've seen a lot. I've gotten like a lot of decent sponsorships for a lot of smaller games. It's kind of nice because then I can try out new stuff.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Creaky doors are the worst. A good story visuals. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people play it a lot. It's kind of slowed down, I think, a little bit from people playing it.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to
But not
your
a whole.
craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'm not here.
I'll get around to playing it one of these days, I
That
think.
simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Good to see your stream's going pretty well too. 30 viewers, that's a pretty good rate. You call me? Oh yeah. I might try it one of these days. Been trying to like get through my giant backlog of games that I own though. I don't know when I'll ever get other stuff. This game's so long that's gonna take me forever to get through it, which is fine. I really enjoy playing it, so it works out. You guys scared of rats? I don't know if I've ever really seen a rat. I see a lot of mice around here where I live. There's a lot of farmland around, so you get a lot of rats and mice, or a lot of mice, not rats. Blah, blah, blah. I saw Shazam, Blue Crush 1 and 2 recently. Ooh. Sounds like stuff. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds nifty. Isn't there something else we can grab here?
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
He died. Oh, Shazam, okay. That sounds interesting. Oh, yeah, Shazam, okay. I thought Shazam was the movie, but then I thought you were talking about somebody playing Brew Crush. I don't know, my brain just completely fell apart there. I was confused for a second. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I like the new Shazam movie. They did a pretty good job on it. I like Shazam. It kind of sucks they can't call him Captain Marvel anymore. Kind of weird. He always he can't even say his name. Can't say my name's Shazam because he turns into Shazam.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Okay, lady. I don't want to go here yet. I guess we should run all the way to the bottom. Can we take care of it to get rid of this and just run to the bottom? Yeah, let's run all the way back to the bottom. Go check out the bottom layer. Been toned down a bit, yeah. Which Shazam has always been really, really cheesy and weird. Shazam has been. Yeah, they accidentally. Yeah, they let the copyright or whatever it is lapse, something like that.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe?
I really enjoyed it. Blue Crush sounds kind of interesting. There's a bounty for Twitch right now with sports movie kind of stuff. I thought about doing it, but I don't do much with sports.
Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench.
Fitzmore was a superpower, true. I remember when he was Captain Marvel. I guess is kind of the issue I have. I used to watch him in some old, the old animated stuff. I think the biggest issue with calling him Shazam is he can never introduce himself. He can't say, "Hey, I'm Shazam," and then he turns into Billy Batson. Your Civil War. Billy Batson. I enjoyed it too. I love superhero stuff though. Love superhero stuff. I did watch the new Joker yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. And man, that was just pretty in my opinion. Was pretty dang Wouldn't it be the same thing now? He could say Captain Marvel, but every time he says Shazam, it makes him revert back to the regular guy. Even back then, he said Shazam to change, right? Back then, he said Shazam to change. It's always been Shazam. It's just they called him Captain Marvel. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's been a while. Saying his own name now. Yeah, it was something like it was always Shazam. I remember right. Thank you for that follow, Sander. How you doing today?
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Sounds good, man.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
I never did like rats. Not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first I was overcome by panic. It was a manifestation of the illness. It was impossible. I fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, it was altogether natural reflex. One of even the most learned among us find the restraint. We mages like to be listened to. The black cage in a separate cage. To comfort to play a part in the test. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of his infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none, besides the black rat, and cannot hope for better. Vizred avoids the laboratory and has expressed desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, or risible and extreme. In due course, he seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. Okay, Black Rats has died today. I found him curled up in his cage. He had become infected on accident. Not covering sign of illness. He was perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point, his death remains unexplained. Tastes the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously, I'm not fond of rats. A mouthful of stuff.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Oh. I don't know if you can hear me now, but I can dive for you.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
I think I talked to them all, I think.
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let
What's up,
anyone
Daniel?
in.
How you doing?
He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it?
I finished this? I don't know if you did.
Remember its smell, what it looked like.
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Thanks for the loot.
Mage.
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects.
Oh man.
My face, my hands.
Welcome back, mushroom.
I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Peace.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place.
Right.
Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
What a douche.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved.
See you later, man. Thank you for stopping by. And Blue Crush, maybe I'll look those up. They sound kind of interesting.
My father objected strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Really hope I can help. Need to look around first.
Whatever for? Not in the tower, but bones and rats. Don't leave me with them again.
I'll come back for you. You can be sure.
Very well, but come back soon. Don't keep me waiting.
Don't keep me waiting. Make sure that we talk to all the other ghosts in here. Results.
When will this nightmare end? Alone. All have left me.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
I think we talked to all the ghosts here, I think. I guess we can check one more time.
When will this nightmare end?
I'm pretty sure we do. Go on with the story. I'll be right back though. I'm gonna grab something to drink. Grab a glass of water. Let's see.
Alone. All have left me. Will you help me now? You promised not to leave me here.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember. And want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
The bells remains. Pretty sure we talked to all the people in here. Even went downstairs. We talked to her. Why are creaking doors so creepy, man? But they sure. Seems like such a random thing to be creeped out by. Ow.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
So I guess I missed that one. I don't know why that door's locked. I think it's like a key. Dead body there, really. I think that's when your exhaustion runs out. It vibrates the controller and it throws me every time. Makes me feel like I'm running over something that I should stop and look at.
leave me be.
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him.
Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
I won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell.
I'm back, Evie.
Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she...
That better?
You said you spoke to her.
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
How was your farming today?
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give me her.
My ears
Leave
are
me
ringing.
be.
Still gonna have to do some stuff.
Nesta, and now she's free.
Rip. You messed up too. Also chose to help her. Rip. Well, let's go back and reload that, right? Let's see. What time is it? 8:20.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Oh man. We'll just reload, right? A lot of people say never do that, but who cares, right? Zombie plays how he wants to play. I think we might try a new little side game on stream today, Stream Captains. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Been kind of curious about it. Twitch had a little thing, so we might just try it today. Sounds kind of fun. I think some of you guys would enjoy it. What kind of game is it? It's like a little side game, and basically, it's kind of like, how do I explain it? It's basically like your viewers in chat can add people to a battle, right? It has like a time limit, and people can add people to it. And when you add people, you can level them up and stuff. It's kind of like an RPG for stream, but basically, you know, you oops, I think I messed up. Didn't go back far enough. Maybe I can't go back far enough. Maybe I've messed this up. I can't go back far enough to fix it. But it's kind of like I said. Let me see. I can post about it. Really, I think. Let me see if I can find it.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
To not help her. I did get the option not to help her. I think there's like one ghost that we missed, which I found right before we left. So I think I found it, but not like soon enough.
Why did you... Who...
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curtain. Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away. They're all dead!
If I can lift... Tell me what happened.
He gave...
What kind of potion? Didn't trust them.
Only rumors, surely, but
your beloved fit.
No.
Did they hurt you? Poisoned?
No.
Sleep? Kid? No. You, the dead man.
How am I to...
Not talking about go. How can... And your beloved.
Grail.
Maybe you could strip... Your... Said...
Did I?
I don't think so. As I see my medallions...
I don't... You could...
It could be your blood.
I...
Really hope I can...
Whatever for?
I'll come back for you.
When will this nightmare end?
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Alone. All have left me.
I think the only one we missed talking to was the one outside the building, I think. We talked to all the people in here. But I think after the workout thing, we'll try out the thing. But said it's basically just a stream game where you can level up and you can basically farm your characters and different things too. Sounds kind of interesting if you like that kind of stuff. Not sure how it all works, but we'll figure it out together, I guess. Tested it out this morning, but I wasn't sure about all of it. Ooh, don't fall off there. That would have killed me. Yeah, I think we got all these. Does the quest run out if you get them all, though, I wonder? Because I think it does show hers, but hopefully, like, once we get them all, it does, like, pop up that we got them all. Oh. I don't know how you know other than telling you.
What's with the door?
You wish to leave, as Grail did.
What do you want?
No more lies. No more deceit. You will stay here for all time. You will never leave.
Gotta catch them.
Yeah, I did, but I guess it works out here anyways if you go downstairs. So you don't even really need that quest. So I messed up again? Mother trucker. You just go back to her. You can't? Whatever.
Wounded and tired, Ciri
Zombie's
collapsed in the
tired.
swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
thought you had to talk to all the people, but I guess you don't have to talk to all of them. I was going to talk to the last person. Zombies. Overthinking this, right? Man, I'm hungry. Ugh.
Don't be. No. If. Tell.
This.
What? Didn't.
Only.
Your. Did they. Boy.
No.
Sleeping potion.
They were. You do not fit.
No. That.
How am I to?
Not talking about. How can I? And your beloved. Maybe you could. Your. I don't think so. As I see it, you're the Maimed.
I don't. You.
It could be your blood.
I. Take.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me.
Can I put this away?
For a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
There we go, fixed it. We fixed it.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
DP the pacifist, right? Reloaded it just so we could fix it. Like 3 times, so it's fine. Perfectionist. Ah, I can't read. It's fine. Dobby can't read, it's fine. I'm a pacifier, because I'm a baby. Fine, fine, fine. It sucks though. I hate like leaving stories wrong. Like it just kind of eats at me a little bit.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie.
Millie.
Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What?
Good morning, cooks. As well the cookie.
Don't leave me!
Cookie, one of our favorite people, huh? She can be a bit exhausting, but in a good way. Right. We found something earlier over here, and we didn't save afterwards. I gotta figure out where it was at again. It had a lot of good stuff in it, but I don't remember exactly where it was at. That wasn't it. Doing some Uber and Lyft. You making the big bucks doing that? They're pretty good. Making some bucks. I know Bash came in and she talked about that she delivers pizza and she makes I think $10 an hour delivering pizza. And she said like, and she gets tips too, of course. Apparently she does pretty good with tips though. She said that, you know, like that other day she made like $75 in tips. In one day. Missed anything else here? Because I hate driving? Yeah. I like driving, except when you have to do it, right? It's kind of fun sometimes, but overall it's kind of tedious. I nap more than I should. Right? As long as you don't fall asleep while you're driving. I know, I lost my babysitting job, so I've been, I don't know, a little bit less money than used to, but it's fine, right? Who needs money? Which I've been doing a lot of sponsorships with streaming and stuff. There's a lot of sponsorships now that are really easy to get, even if you don't have like a lot of viewers. Kind of nice. Nice, yeah. Found a lot of little ones where I can make like about $10 doing a day doing one of these, like $10 doing one of these other ones. So it's like it adds up slowly but surely. Plus loots, and some other stuff and the subs and whatever. Not too bad. Excuse me. Cool, this goes there. It's tough out there. I tell you, jobs are kind of scarce. Especially like decent jobs. Let's save here just in case we screw this up again. Guess we save it. Sell feet pics. If I could find somebody that would be willing to pay for my feet. All them girls are going to be booby streamers though, man. I've seen like, I've had to like unfollow people on my streamer Twitter because so many girls are going to like OnlyFans and like posting like dirty stuff. Just fine. I mean, who doesn't mind some nice bazoongas?
I want to talk.
Try to keep that stuff separate from the other stuff.
Who are you?
I've been to...
What do you want of me?
Yeah, but you get paid a lot of money.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
Boob hater, boob.
Talk to her.
Love boobs, right?
Drank poison, and I...
You know what's funny? People do that too. People say like if you don't follow them, they're like, man, they're just like a hater because it's like, well, it's not that. It's like I try to keep my streamer Twitter at least somewhat professional. Same with all this stuff. I try to keep it at least somewhat professional. Having a bunch of boobs all over my Twitter doesn't look good for me.
Knew I was known at the
They force you to go with them?
No.
You already listened to all this.
Then she
said you were... Might have cursed them. There's a powerful...
You talking about tasteful boobage, right? Cookie.
It wasn't poison. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like...
That means...
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats.
That's rough.
She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Thanks for the loot. Appreciate it.
Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
You let her get eaten by rats?
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison.
Oh, I knew what you were doing, Cookie.
What have I done?
It was funny, because Cookie never done that kind of stuff.
I didn't notice she was alive.
And then Cookie just finally just like gave in and just started wearing what she normally wears.
Stayed on the island. I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. There's naught I can do about it now.
A lot of people have done that though. They changed what they normally wear and do different things on stream just because they didn't want people to judge them. But to me, if that's what you do, it's kind of like, I mean, I know people on Snapchat that do the same thing. Like they will like cover up their cleavage and stuff with like markers and stuff. And it's like, that's what your clothes you normally wear when you're out and about. Like, who cares what other people think about it? I mean, if it's
Annabelle needs you.
Yeah, we can do it after this quest.
She's still there, in the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Me and Perps have been working out together, so I take a little break from stream, like 10 to 15 minutes, work out, and maybe grab food.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
God, she hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its
How much
power
time do you
freely,
got,
and
Perps?
then
What's your
just as
leeway
in the
here?
legends. If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
I like how he's like, do you love her? Well, obviously, if he's gonna make out with a corpse, I mean, obviously he loves this chick, or he's just into some kinky weirdo stuff, right? We don't judge here, though. But it feels like in general, like if he's willing to go like macking on this, leave by 8:40. Did you watch The Witcher? Not yet. Wait, where are we at? Oh, it teleported me.
Because of you! I've waited long enough for revenge. And now it comes to
Don't be afraid, you'll be fine.
Oh, they killed me. I didn't realize they would attack me. I haven't watched it yet. I think Perps has watched it too. I think most everybody's watched it. I just got melted. Oh. Forgot to charge my. I think I like went to charge my headset last night and plugged in my controller instead of plugging in my controller or my headset. So what I guess we'll do is we'll go work out with Perps, and when we get back, I think we're gonna try out Stream Captains. It seems kind of fun. I think you guys might like it. If you guys should maybe sign up. I don't know how you sign up for Stream Captain. I don't know how you guys maybe sign up for it. Let's see if you can just go to the website. But you got maybe want to sign up for it first. I don't really know much about it. We haven't really done it yet. I looked at it on some people's stream, but not really messed with it too much. I could tell I've been working out, man. Like my boobs are like hard. I got pecs, right? Maybe I should be a booby streamer. Zombie's got like some nice pecs. And we could figure out how to make them dance, right? Figure out how to make them dance.
Let's go to the tower.
long enough for a kill me.
Don't be afraid.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Oh, you need Jesus?
But you can still help Annabelle to move on.
Have you seen the Jesus paintings? He was buff too, man. Jesus was swole.
It's too quiet.
Jesus was swole, Cooks.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
We know he was all about them dancing bazoogators.
Inhuman they were. Now it's silent.
Thank you, BB.
They're
Appreciate
dead.
you.
All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
So you need Jeebus. But I just think that's what we'll do afterwards. Hopefully I can get it all set up and it'll work right, but we'll find out. Where the hell did Graham go? Oh, he's just slow as hell. About them gain, right? You can turn water into protein powder. Protein shake? Maybe protein shake sounds better. Protein shake. I feel like people love when you make fun of the religion. Maybe I should talk. Are you enjoying it? I really love it. It's been a lot of fun. Even though I keep on messing crap up and having to reload my save. But that's fine, right? Ugh. Yeah, I got the app. I've installed it all. It's just running it.
You've returned for me.
It's a Twitch bounty, so you even get paid for it. So win-win, right?
It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned.
Now you gotta kiss that? I mean, I bet you that tongue would be nice.
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got you guys. If you guys are still here, hopefully. That's why I do it when Cook's purposes around too. Those sweet kisses. Maybe this is his fetish, though, man. Maybe he likes like. Aw. Girl's like, nah, I'm not watching it. He's like, oh man. Oh, she changed just in time. Could you imagine, like, if she like deep throated him with that tongue, right?
At last.
Looks like either way that prick was dying.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's the good ending. The good ending is they die together, right? Either way, Grant is dying, I guess. Poor Grant. Never played this game. So that's the good ending. This game is very much, the good endings also really suck. Just fun fact if you played this game. Like even the good endings are just pretty sucky. I should have probably redone that one quest though. I think we'll get outside the building and then we'll save, and then I guess I'll go work out with Perps and we'll come back. And when we come back, we'll do stream captains. If you guys are interested, we'll figure it out together. It is pretty dark. World's harsh, yeah. It's pretty realistic though in a lot of it. You know, life is pretty not black and white. Like, and this just very much shows a bunch of gray of like. I mean, the ending earlier we got was literally like she became an evil spirit, killed him, and then she roamed the land killing other people. So. What the hell is here? It says there's something here. Is this below us? Oh, where's the stairs to go down? Everything fell through the floor, I guess. I'm done eating, so I'll be heading out. See you later, Cooks. Thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see the lovely Cooks. Yeah, so we'll be back in probably about 10-15 minutes. So we'll switch over to do some stream captain when we get back. I guess I could set it up, but I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get back. But be all be.